How's it going, everybody? This is Kinema, and we're back with another Unity SMP. So I've been playing around with DxTory and trying to do different recordings and different things, and not really having the best of luck figuring it out. So if there's anybody out there watches my videos that use like DxTory and stuff, let me know. Got a few questions. I've probably have done the video and things I'm about to show you 2 or 3 times because I keep running into some issues. The reason why I was trying to do DxTory is supposedly or eventually we are going to have a UAC, and you can adjust your volume versus the volume of the game and others and stuff with it with DxTory, because it actually records several different audio levels, and I think you can have up to like 8 or 10 or something. So I do have a couple things to show off, but I do want to do an enchant real fast just to see what I get. So fire aspect 2, probably not on that. Efficiency 4, not too bad. Infinity, that's actually what I wanted. So protection 4, and now I'm gonna go with the infinity. So I guess I could combine it with the Unbreaking 3 and Power 3 bow. Yeah, guess I could combine it with that one. Drop those off. Figures I only get the one. There we go. Yeah, we got a bow with infinity. That works, I suppose. Okay, so the put that stuff in there. Okay. So a couple of things. I've already recorded slash. I would be actually 2 episodes in by now. First time with DxTory, I didn't think it recorded my audio. So apparently you have to right click and do extract audio and stuff to do that, but by that time I had already deleted my files. So I started over, figured that out, and the video I did, it almost looks like I am doing a mini time lapse. The speed of the video is a little sped up, not much, but the audio stays the same. So by the end of the video, like the video part actually ends like 50% or halfway through, then the audio than what the audio is. So I don't know, it's messed up, but let me get on with some of the things I've done. So in previously in my recordings, I finished up this tower. Now this is not necessarily that much of a tower at the moment. Apologize for my dog at the back in the background. I think someone's actually outside. So I am going to extend these up, but this is what I wanted to show off. I got a chest here, and it does have a little bit of sugarcane, and you may notice my sugarcane farm's missing. It's missing because I actually made a little redstone farm. I do have some sugarcane growing, so I can kind of simulate it a little bit. I am going to have to move this, I figured out later, after it already did stuff, that it's going to have to move it. I do have a daylight sensor down here. It runs into a monostable circuit, so it does a quick pulse. I don't know if it will pulse. We can see. I think it may only pulse whenever the sun comes up. So now that it's going down, I don't know if it will or not. But so that's basically what I did. I have the the dirt, the sugar cane. I actually just saw we grew some more, and it just falls down there. And so it's not. This isn't probably the best design, and it's actually not lossless. So we can actually lose some that gets trapped. But this was the setup I did. It's got 2 rows of pistons, as we saw from viewing up top. It's got the row there in the bottom row, which will then just push it all against this wall, and it'll drop down into the water stream, which only has the 1 hopper down there. So yeah, it's dark right now, so it must be okay. So we do have a little bit grown down there, and some that's growing up here. I'm not going to sit here and talk until morning. I'm going to go down and simulate. Basically, the way it works is only powering this block. It does update both of these pistons. It gives power to the top one and the bottom one. I think it sets the bottom one off by like a block update or something. I don't know. I'm not too skilled when it comes to redstone. So we have 37 in that stack. If we click the button, you should see we should get some more in here. We got about 7 more, which seems about right for. I think most of them only had like 1 extra stock on them. So that's what that simulates. So unfortunately, I had the episodes done where I was building this, and I was building this while recording, and as you can see, we did lose some down there. I was building this while recording, but yeah, unfortunately those recordings didn't come out too well. So I want to run this way, and I probably shouldn't do it. What's he doing up there? Yeah, let's. Was a creeper somewhere? Yeah, he's down there. Let's go take a look at spawn real quick. I know I haven't really been there, shown too much in my videos. One, I was kind of ignoring it, trying to be respectful for code and let him show it off in his video, but he said it was fine, so I did kind of flash it in the other video. But let's get a closer look up here. Okay, so here's the spawn building that he's done. Looks actually pretty amazing. So what the heck? I know I'm hitting that guy. Yeah, so if we take a look at it, get my experience. Looks pretty nice from back here. So this does have a couple things in it. It has, you know, before our main spawn center, it had like an enchanting table close by, had our ender portal, or not ender portal, nether portal. Then we have, I don't think there's anything in this tower. Nope. Let's come up here. I haven't been up here actually yet. How's the view? Cool. Little fire. Some netherrack. Jump down on me here. So in this one is actually the enchanting table, and I think this one is our message board. Yeah. So we have a couple rules. The cobbles. Yeah, so basically builds must be 3 blocks away from the pathway. If you're building a road through cobble wall. Oh yeah. So basically, if you're building, we had this kind of marked out in cobble. It looked like it did get taken down. Um, so let's follow this path over here. A nice little bridge. This, I think Flim built. HLG did make a kind of like a beginning bridge to kind of come over here to the homes area. But he had a sign. He's like, "I can't build. Please, someone remake it." So Flim went ahead and took it upon himself to remake it. I'm sure I got that right. I've been doing a lot at my base. Now, the main reason I wanted to, I built a home, and this is a couple people's home. Code, he's built his place. Ziggy Haha's built a place up here. Looks nice. Chrissy's got hers, and you may have seen in one of her videos if you watch her videos. If not, you should definitely check them out. But she actually paid me to do this interior, so I thought it looked pretty good, pretty basic considering the space I had to work with. I didn't want to change too much. So definitely, she's running a interesting texture pack. It made it look different than it does from me. So yeah, but anyway, I think it still looks good. Fanakwa just posted a video on his build, which he's got mushrooms down there. That's crazy. You can't get those blocks any other way than growing these really tall mushrooms. If you look at the bottom of this one, we'll see the same pattern, or the top of that one. He grew them and then used pistons to push them into place, as you can see down there. So pretty crazy. HLG's got his house right here. Looks pretty good. Nice place for it. Those are actually supposed to be Enderman eyes. Don't turn around. So yeah, and then where I was just running, there was a place that Shadow had right here. Him and HLG was playing around, and I think it got burnt to the ground. So HLG's house is connected already to the tunnel that goes back to my base. There's also a pathway through here. Bow's infinite, so might as well use it. Right here, there's a little small hole. Where is it? I'm guessing where all the torches are that lead into the skeleton spawner. And then from there, I ran a pathway because I wanted to make a shortcut to my place to it. A lot of people, I don't know if they know how to get in through there. A lot of people I've seen in some of their videos actually said you have to go through HLG's house, but you actually don't. There's this cobblestone cobblestone pillar that you can take to get here as well. So this farm has actually worked out very well. Get tons of resources. That thing has filled up with bones. Someone went through and I guess took them all. this is a path I made. I think I talked about it in one of my other videos, but if not, I am going to make a kind of like a, I guess you could say Unity aqueducts. I'm going to make a kind of like a sewer system that pokes out every now and then. Going to go to spawn. I was thinking about have it where you could technically ride a boat through the sewer system. I thought that would be interesting. You know, versus having like a subway system. And that's actually why I have the big thing set up to get tons of vines around my place. Part of the reason is the oh, I guess I better hang on to that. Part of the reason is so I can start building that. But I need to get this more formalized area. But anyway, I wanted to just do this video. I was going to just go do a quick video, but then it turned in more of a tour than, what did I have, 44? Man, I still got 44. It turned into just being a tour other than the an actual progression type video. But yeah, so let me know what you think about this farm. If you built stuff like it or not like it, you know. Curious to find out. I think it should work fine for my needs. You know, it doesn't have to be fully efficient, and it fits in the space that I wanted it to. So even if I have to just come through here, and I got more than I thought it would. Even if I just had to come there and hit a button, the daylight sensor just makes it a little bit better. So anyway, this has been Kinema, and hopefully you enjoyed this video and enjoyed the mini little server tour that I did, and I will talk to you later.